Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, you know how the right has been blaming Democrats for inciting violence and claiming that we on the left are the reason that Donald Trump was shot? Yeah, well, turns out MAGA extremists called for violence against the left just one day prior to Trump's assassination attempt. So here's the deal, here's where this took place. On July 12th, some MAGA minions held a screening of another one of their conservative paranoia movies. It's called Let My People Go. And a journalist who attended this screening described the film as, quote, a barely coherent potpourri of conspiracies. And a local news outlet said the movie is about, quote, Americans as being enslaved and far right activists as abolitionists. Biblical verses are cited throughout the film and during the speeches that followed. So, about 50 people turned up to watch this film. It was the screening was held at a Colorado Baptist church. And two of the biggest Trump humpers made special appearances and spoke at this event. So, My Lumpy Pillow Man, Mike Lindell, and right wing conspiracy theorist Joe Altman. So, Altman told the crowd, quote, I'm really mad. I want to lash out. I'm at the place where I want to hurt somebody. I know I shouldn't, but we're tired. We're living in a place of institutional slavery. Prior to 2020, I wanted nothing to do with politics. No one accused me of extreme for anything. Then 2020 happened. I lost friends. I watched the COVID vaccine take away people I loved. Our problem is not just with the machines. It's having to negotiate with people we know are evil. Then Altman falsely told the crowd that Democrats are going to steal this 2024 election. And he said, quote, let's go get our guns. We have to have a target. The time is coming when good people will have to do bad things to bad people. There's a sacrifice to be made. Altman then said something that made me laugh out loud. After calling for violence, he actually said, quote, every morning I have to make the decision to keep fighting. Prayer is the first thing that I go to. What we have to do every day is pray and stand up. The battlefield is no longer overseas. The fight is in our country. Yeah, I'm thinking he missed the part in the Bible about thou shalt not kill. Lindell spoke as well, but he didn't explicitly call for violence like Altman did. He still referred to the opposition in dehumanizing terms, though. He said, like, the uniparty Republicans have been blocking his actions. He called them horrible people. He referred to COVID as the China virus. And then near the end of his speech, Lindell cited a Bible verse that encourages people to, quote, put on God's armor to stand firm against the devil, evil, rulers, and authorities. A woman named Barb Hewlett, I think is how you say her name, she also briefly spoke. She's the one who helped to organize this whole Christian white fright event. And she seemingly urged everyone in the crowd to lie for another one of Trump's coup clowns, because the trial, you guys might remember, for former Colorado clerk Tina Peters, it starts this week. Well, this Hewlett woman told attendees, quote, we need all of you that may be called as a juror in this county to support Tina Peters. I'm not an attorney, but I believe that could be considered jury tampering, maybe? Jury nullification? Yeah. So we'll see what happens with the trial. I mean, there was such a small crowd at this screening, it's unlikely any of these 50 people are going to get on the jury, but you never know. You know, my bigger concern is the blatant call for violence by Altman, the whole let's go get our guns thing. And we know the right is still making comments like this. They are still threatening violence, even after, it was proven that no, the right or the left did not incite this. Just last week, an Ohio Republican senator, you may have heard this, named George Lang, he said if Trump loses the election, quote, it's going to take a civil war to save the country. He said that at a rally for Trump's VP pick, J.D. Vance. And militia groups are also using Trump's assassination attempt to recruit members. So Wired news outlet reported that the founder of a group called American Patriots 3 Percenters, it's a guy named Scott Seddon, he posted a video where he told viewers, quote, an attack on President Trump was an attack on us, people like us, like-minded American patriots. There comes a point in time where everybody in this group needs to start being accountable for what they're doing to help grow the organization and building a network of like-minded people in their area, because they're coming for us. Seddon also said he's coordinating with other militia groups, and he went on to say, quote, this is not going to just go away. We need to become fucking strong, fucking lions. Start reaching out to individuals in your state that are trustworthy, that have the like-minded vision of a local strong communities to hold down the fort just in case of war or for when shit hits the fan. Now, Seddon's website claims that, oh, his group isn't a militia. They're not a militia at all. But there was a video that was recently circulating online, and it showed his group, bunch of people from his group, plus another militia doing training exercises. There were about 100 people there. They were all armed, men and women. And the video was captioned, quote, now is the time to join a MFN militia, not a political party. We came into this world screaming covered in blood and will be leaving the same way. No retreat, no surrender. Other groups also ramped up recruitment after Trump's shooting, and the leader of a Kentucky militia posted on Facebook, quote, I told you things were going to heat up in July. Come September, many will fall. It's just getting started. And he later posted, quote, you can sit and enjoy the show, or you can join it. There will come a time you will have no choice. So yeah, when I call them Hatriots, it's dead on. I 100% mean it. They're paranoid. They think everybody on the left is out to get them, and these people are violent. So there you go. But yeah, it's the left, guys. It's Antifa, quote unquote. Anyway, I'll let you know when I hear more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, subscribe if you have not. Trying to hit 100,000 by my birthday next month. Really appreciate your help with that. And if you can donate, that is always so appreciated to keep the show going. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.